Wagwan. Wagwan, my friend. Nah, I'm playing. What down, brother? Hey, strictly, who get up in the morning and watch the news? That is a ritual that a lot of people of millennial, what is it? Heritage, lineage, generation. We'll just use generation because they not related. They just all in one little category. So that is something that a lot of millennial and Gen Xers do for a ritual. I don't think not one time in my life when I have been an adult have I watched the news. Not one time. I don't think, and even when I was in school, I only watched the news just to see if school was canceled or to see if we was having a natural disaster or anything like that. Slide, when is the news gonna go extinct? Or when? Oh, no, I know when the news gonna go extinct, cause we is the news. Don't nobody get up in the morning and watch the news in this generation. Or you said nobody. I don't think my little one's gonna grow up and see their daddy with the little coffee. Never coffee. Boy, don't coffee, you stupid boy. Coffee. They gonna see their daddy with a smoothie or with some orange juice. I ain't finna have none of that coffee, bro. Daddy, why you always cooking that coffee in the morning? It stink. Nah, they ain't gonna never none of that. It's gonna always be some orange juice or a smoothie. Man, he gonna try to get a little sip of my smoothie. I'm be like, boy, you better back up. What is a delicacy wrong with you? I can't just get a little sip. No. You can get that little water. You can get that little H2O. You know your little body is not fully developed. I'm going to make up so many excuses. I'm be like, you know your little body is not fully developed. You need as much water as you can get so you can grow big and strong. See, right now, I'm already, I'm big and strong. So can I have my little smoothie to myself? Yeah, I'm making up plenty of excuses, but I'm not scared to say no. Strictly no. Get out of my face. Nah, I'm playing. That's just mean. Yeah, that's mean. I do remember when my mama used to kill my spirit when I come home, you hear me? Have a big accomplishment and she a straight wouldn't care. They used to kill my spirit. I never do that to my child. Ever. You hear me? But it's like the news though. When people be watching the news and they be seeing all the catastrophic events and everything like that, I don't think I really be caring, son. I don't know if I'm just disconnected from the world that you live in or I just truly don't care. Like, honestly. When people tell me catastrophic things that has happened to kids, grown-ups, old people, I just kind of look at them and I be like, what you expect me to feel sympathy? But I don't say it out of my mouth. I don't verbalize it. But I get them that look like, okay. And it's kind of like that look like exactly what I said. What you expect me to feel? Sympathy? I don't know these people. I feel like that's wasted energy, gang. Like, you realize stress is an early ager, so why would you stress yourself out about something that has nothing to do with you? In the slightest, like literally. Something that has nothing to do with you. And would have never had nothing to do with you if you didn't watch the news, Yeah, I don't ever get stressed. Now that I don't think I can recall now a moment in my life where I was genuinely stressed out. I don't know what it feels like to be stressed because that just doesn't register in my brain. Nothing sits that heavy on my head. But I do have a lot of times where I get very, very, very invested, Like, it's like my brain sticks on to something and it won't let it go until I figure out a conclusion for whatever it's stuck on to. Like, let's just say, um, let's just say I'm having a conversation with somebody, and while I'm having the conversation, I didn't say what I wanted to say. Like, supposedly, they had hair and they cut their hair off. And I was like, I ain't comment on their haircut. You hear me? Like, that'll sit on my mind all day for some. I don't know why. That's just how my brain works, son. It's like I be wanting to repeat the whole interaction so I can say it, so I can feel fulfilled in that conversation. That's literally how my brain works. It's like it attaches itself to things that's meaningless for real. Because, like, from their point of view, the conversation was flowing. It went great. But from my point of view, I'm going through a little bit of turmoil because I'm like, why didn't I say something about the cut? You hear me? Why I said this instead of the cut? You know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of, it sounds weird, but I feel like you probably do the same shit, but yours just ain't as deep as mine because you're not as smart as me and you not as motherfucking it's like deeply invested into yourself as I am. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of just look at yourself as an object. Like you're there, you know, but you feel me? And that's like pathetic, but we ain't gonna bring that up, you know? And yeah, like when people tell me anything about like things that happen to other people, like let's just say a child had something happen to them. If it ain't my child, I don't care. You hear me? If somebody got into a little wreck, I don't care. And it is what it is. It's harsh, but like I don't care. You hear me? My granny and them, they always used to be telling me, "Oh my, just look at what. Do you see this? These is just some damn fools. Just out here just shooting up the neighborhood and I'm just like, I don't really care. But I didn't tell her that out of respect. But like, I'm sitting there and I don't care. You hear me? Because like, people gonna act like how people want to act. And when people like kind of just like throw all black people into that little stereotype, it kind of don't make me mad, but it make you look crazy. Cause like how you gonna throw everybody into that stereotype when that's literally just the rambunctious fools? You hear me? I don't care about none of that mind not developed frontal lobe, bro. I don't care about that. Seriously, I don't care about that. It's niggas that's older than me that act like they childs. Not childs, but like they just a little underdeveloped. You know? I feel like my frontal lobe is gonna develop way before I'm 25. I think I'm gonna be wise by the time I'm 28, you know? Cause I just got all these critical thinking skills. I just got so many skills that you don't have, bro. And it just comes from just one, having better genetics, and two, just thinking a little deeper, you know? Stop being a surface level individual, buddy, you know? Like things that don't pertain to you shouldn't pertain to you. Whatever pertains to you should pertain to you, if you get me. But strictly though, like all of it, everybody getting this snow or whatever, I don't care for snow at all. I don't care for the cold in the slightest. Like, man, when I see people, they around the world, they getting their little snow or whatever, I'm just so thankful we didn't get a drop. Cause I remember last year we got like 7 inches worth of snow out of nowhere, and it never snowed, and it was in the beginning of the year. You hear me? January, February. You hear me? And we got all this snow, and I was so happy, bro. But like, after the first few hours of being in the snow, I realized I'm not a kid no more. The snow is literally an inconvenience. I can't go where I want to go. I can't go to work, get no money. I can't really, you hear me, do nothing. I'm just stuck in the crib looking at this winter wonderland. So I go outside, roll around in the snow. I don't really particularly care to make a snowman because it's like I'm just going to pee on it. It might sound crazy, but that's exactly what I'd do if I made a snowman, bro. I would pee on it to melt it. You know, I make the ball, make the face, and then I piss on it and turn that motherfucker yellow. Have some dyed snow out there. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, I don't really care about that. If you, I don't think I'll move nowhere that snow. I told you I'm moving to goddamn Canada. Yeah, I'm moving to goddamn Canada. What's the list cities in Canada? I'll figure that out. Yeah, because you clearly don't know. You more wrapped up in whatever go on in your city. You know, like you don't look outside of your city. It's like type shit. Like I feel like if social media never existed, most of us would probably never know about anything that went down because the news only really tells you what they want you to know. You know? Yeah. It's like propaganda. But except this ain't Russia, so they can't get away with just blurring out whatever one person wants to say. See, that's the fucked up part about dictators and everybody like that. Like, why the fuck do one person have that much power to sway that many minds? Like, I feel like, keyword, I feel I should definitely change that, you hear me? Because what I feel won't change shit. So what should I change that as? I think, alright, man, I think motherfucking like Russian dictators and all these people that just be in power, Kim Jong, asshole. I feel like all the motherfuckers like they really kind of like insecure beings. Cause like one person shouldn't really care to dictate another person's life. Me personally, brother, Man, it have been times, man, I just remember a time my mama said, boy, you should become a fitness instructor the way you be doing what you do. And I'm just like, why would I care to make anybody better except myself? Why would I care to tell anybody what to do except myself? You hear me? Cause then I'm gonna have competition. I don't want no fucking competition. Cause then I'm gonna have to work even harder. And then I'm gonna tire myself out. And the competition might become greater than me. You hear me? That's why when you become great, somebody is always gonna be right behind you that's greater. Because you're gonna inspire motherfuckers. I don't wanna inspire shit! Don't let me inspire you, bitch! I hate you! I hate you with a passion! I can't stand your rat ass! I mean it, gang. From the bottom of my heart, I just had to project my voice to really let you know. I don't want to be an inspiration to you, my nigga. Don't let me inspire you at all. I'ma consider you a dick rider. Yeah. Any fan, I consider them, yeah, fine, nah. Now you, since humans are like creatures of curiosity and we hate unanswered questions, you know how when YB was like, oh, I'm with Timo, that's then your brother, you hear me? And everybody deciphered that. Decipher what I said. Nah. Decipher that, you hear me? What a fan mean? Fan. Cause that's what I consider you. Real deal. Decipher that for me, brother. I know you already started. Cause that's what you is. It's like, but man, breaking news. Like they kind of gotta talk like they robots, I remember I was on TikTok one day and I was scrolling and then I seen a little woman, she was on the news platform, and then I seen the way she talked to the TikTok people, and then I seen how she was talking to the news, and it's like she's so casual when she talked to the regular folks, and then when it came to the news, this was her, she straight smile, just all geeked up. Well, today's weather it'll be sunny with the slight chance of raining meatballs. Meatballs. Yes, everyone, meatballs. Get your plates. Let's have our noodles. Like, okay, gang, you a bit too peppy. I feel like if the news people just came on regular, like, how y'all doing today? Y'all all right? All right. Let's get this started. So today, it's going to be a little hot. So, hey, everybody, all you young folks that love wearing them jackets, y'all better take them jackets off when y'all had them damn heat strokes out there. Well, we can't cuss. Sir, you cannot cuss on the news. What's wrong with you? I'm sorry, ma'am. I do apologize. We're live. Oh, we live? Well, why you yelling at me? Now we in a bickering match on the news. Don't yell at me on live. What you trying to embarrass, Sheriff? Bro, don't embarrass me, Mabel. But, yeah. I feel like if they just came more casual, I would actually watch the news. You hear me? I feel like the news is like robotic. Like anything I can figure out on the news, I can figure out on the internet. It's all about the way you say things. And it's kind of played out. Like everybody got a news station. Literally. Everybody has a news station. And, it is played out. How long has the news been around? Who created the news? Well, it was newspapers, I understand that, but like who created it? Who was like the first person to be like, I really want to tell the world what's going on in the world. Just keep everybody up to date and keep everybody informed. Was that like the start of civilization? Everybody needs to be in the loop of everything? Because honestly, I think they slight a genius, I think they slight a genius. Like, bro, we be recognizing geniuses like Albert Einstein, Cam Newton. Not Cam Newton. I don't give a damn about that overgrown ox. Whatever that boy name is. Leonardo da Vinci. All them folk, bro, like, we be putting them on a pedestal, but like, man, you gotta put people on a pedestal that like kind of created astronomical things. Like, you gotta think about it, son. It's some people in this world that is literally geniuses, but they don't get noticed because like they just why don't they get noticed? I think they just wasn't like that impactful. But they was still a genius, gang. So why they didn't get noticed? You know? Cause bro, impact means more than being a genius, bro. That's just like being rich with no influence, bro. Nobody give a fuck about you. We don't even know you're rich. You ain't got nobody knows your face. I get you, but like slide, I don't get you at the same time. Cause it's like big brother. Now we know who created the light bulb, but who created the switch for the light? Who created the motherfucking hinges to go on the door to make the door go back and forth? You hear me? Who made WD-40 so we don't gotta hear on everything? Cause I remember I put a little WD-40 on a swing set. Cause I told you, son, at a point in time I was in my little childish era, childish bag, and I ain't want to go skate galaxy or nothing like that. I wanted to go to the park, and I wanted to get on the swing, and I wanted to have some fun. But the swing, it was kept, and it was annoying me, bro. Cause I got some real strong legs, so I could really get up in the air. But it's like, if you keep making this noise, you gonna make me stand out. Go ahead, these folks thinking I'm just a big overgrown motherfucking kid at the swing set. That's embarrassing, man. Stop making this noise. And then I recalled I did have some WD-40 just sitting in the rack. I got that little WD-40. I sprayed them little hinges. Got it good and righteous. It was dripping a little bit. I was like, hold on now. Shit, you ain't finna drip on the drip, drip, drip. Yeah, you ain't finna drip on the drip. And you ain't finna drip in the hair. I don't know what WD-40 gonna do to the hair follicles. I don't know. But like slide, yeah. I don't know what it's gonna do. But I wasn't taking no chances. You hear me? I let it do its little drip drip. Then I got on the swing and it was quiet. And it was breezy. And it felt amazing, bro. Cause I told you, brother, flying, that's just something that's just beautiful to me, bro. I feel like that's just something that's just so serene and peaceful. And jumping on the trampoline and flying is probably the closest. No. Jumping on the trampoline and swinging on a swing is probably the closest thing you'll ever get to flying. I'm not talking about sitting on no airplane. Oh, passengers, buckle up. No, I don't, bro. That's weak, gang. That's just like sitting in a car. And that's just like somebody who say they afraid to go over a bridge. How the hell you afraid to drive on a damn road? Literally, man. Like, I remember my first time ever going on a bridge was the first time I ever got my ride. Literally. The first time I got my ride, I had to drive on a big bridge over the Mississippi River. Real talk. It ain't nothing. And then it's just a beautiful view. Like, I don't understand how people jump off the bridge. I swear to God, I don't. Cause like, how you stop your car? Where do you stop your car at? There's nowhere to stop your car. If you stop on the bridge, somebody gonna blow you down. Like, gang, they gonna do the most. You hear me? It's really people that road rage out here. Like, road rages is so illogical to me. Like, how do you have enough time to blast your horn and not enough time to move out the way? Like, I could never see the logic behind it, big brother. I don't have enough time to blast my horn. I'm trying to move out the way so I don't hit you and mess my ride up. I don't care about your ride in the slightest. Yeah. I don't care about now nigga ride. I only care about mine. I put too much money in that motherfucker. I tell you now, I put too much dollars. I don't care about nobody ride. But strictly though, you ever been brake checked? No, not that I know of. Cause I don't really be riding nobody bumper. Like, if you driving buku slow and I can't go around you, I just accept it. Like, if the speed limit is 45 and I'm literally going 40, then that means you're going 45. So why would I ride your bumper when you literally going the speed limit? I'm asking you to break the law because I'm being impatient. See how that makes no sense? So I just sit back and I accept it. And I wait on the next little opening and I... Yeah, nah, I'm playing. I don't hit the gas. Shit, no. But I do be floating that motherfucker. Slide. But man, the news, breaking news, NPCs, you, me. What's the purpose of it, you know? Like the purpose to anything in this world. What is the purpose? Because we all gonna die. Gang, get off that spiritual shit. No, 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 no. It's not no spiritual exit. I promise it's not nothing spiritual, my nigga. I'm just asking a genuine question. Nigga, I don't want to hear that spiritual shit. Yeah, I skip all the motherfucking videos. Don't tell me shit about how to better myself. Nigga, is you my damn pastor? No, no, gang, I'm just saying, like, what is the purpose of everything? The purpose of it is to live, duh. Okay, you ain't gotta raise your damn voice at me, dog. You don't have to do all that, man. See, that would be pissing me off, but like, I'm not gonna get on your little level because I feel like that's dropping myself down. You hear me? Stop yelling at me, son. Now he don't say something. Okay. Just make me look stupid. Give me the silent treatment. You hear me? I feel it. Cause I got the type of mama where she'll run her flapper way past where it's supposed to be running. And that's usual black woman activity, bro. They don't have strength in their arms, but they got strength in their diaphragm. And they got strength in their voice box. You know what I'm saying? So like they'll run they flapper and she got that bad. So I learned to just ignore, you know? Like I feel like the most powerful thing in the world is silence, you know? Cause like if you don't say nothing back, motherfucker don't know how you feeling. And he looks stupid. Cause like you talking to a wall, big brother, you know? Yeah. I figured that out. But I figured that out way later in my life. Cause I used to be mumble king. My teachers used to always, when we was at the point where we had conduct sheets and all that shit, I used to be mumble king. Like I say shit and then I know my mama finna wear me out when we get home. Cause she done already called my mom and all that. So I'm straight anytime the teacher, man, fuck, man, stupid. Yeah, man. And I'm mumbling all that. And she like, on my conduct sheet, he always mumbles under his breath, fuck me. And I'm just like, man, why is you just damn, come on, bro. You reading my lips now? Am I that influential that you gotta read my lips? Damn, they ain't gonna write it on my conduct sheet in bold red letters so I can't put a little white out on it and white it out. But if I couldn't put no white out on my conduct sheet, I straight used to ball it up and throw it in the trash in front of her face. I remember doing that one day, son. Well, I did it plenty of days, you know? Cause it's like, if you give me anything other than what I wanted, I'ma throw a fit. Yes, I was a tantrum type kid. I'ma throw a fit, gang. I remember one day, teacher gave me a lick. Cause I was bad the whole week. Then Friday came up, I was good the whole day. I was trying to butter her up. So if I'm good all day, you'll give me a C. She like, we'll see. And then when we got to the motherfucking end of the day, she took off one strike on my conduct sheet. And my shit still was an F. And she had all the notes on the side. And then I looked at the conduct, I'm like, what? I straight ball it up, throw it in the trash. She take it out the trash and she like, take this conduct sheet and get it to your mama. And I'm just like, okay. I ripped it up and I started stomping on it in front of her face. I was causing a scene, everybody laughing at me in class, but this wasn't no laughing matter. I'm mad. I ripped that shit up in her face and started stomping it out. Yeah, give that to my mama. Give it to her with my little mud off my shoes. You gonna pick that up? I tell her I stepped in dog poop. You still gonna pick it up? Real deal. And then I straight walked out the class, no conduct sheet. Mama asking what a conduct sheet. We ain't get one this year. Yeah, we ain't get one. She say, she ran out of paper to print. Then the bitch ended up calling my mama. She already knew what went down, everything like that. She straight got the belt behind her back. Oh, y'all ain't had no little paper? Here come the belt out of nowhere. Oh, what? Huh? No, I didn't do. So you stomping out a fucking conduct? You just showing your ass in front of that class? And I'm just like, man, are you serious? on a Friday, bro. This supposed to be the weekend. My, my. Hey, big brother, what you would do if your little one did that? If my little one did, I'd laugh, son. Cause like, man, what is you doing, bro? Over a piece of paper? You really causing a scene? Like, I'm not finna whoop you behind talking. That they used to. I don't care no more. I don't care no more, man. Strictly. But man, y'all know how I get though, dick. Man, fall with me. Don't fall without me, bitch. I'm gone.